Alhamdulillah, you are in a good condition. And I always hope may Allah always protect us wherever we are. Amin. Okay, you meet me again with Umi Asna, and I want to ask you, what day is today? Very good. Today is Wednesday. Hari ini hari Rabu. Nah, as usual, if you look your schedule atau Umi lihat rosternya, every Wednesday your subject is English. Okay, so you can open your English book page 2. Okay, halaman 2. But before we start to study, let's say basmalah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Don't forget, mulakan semua dengan Bismillah. Okay, good. Alright, my students. After you open your book page 2, now I will explain about our material today. Okay, so check my next video. Alright, my students. Now please look at your book page 2. Okay, now look at the text about can whales breathe underwater. Nah, ini dia ya, nak. Can whales breathe underwater? Okay, now I will read the text and you have to listen to me carefully. Jadi anak Umi akan membacakan teks ini. Anak Umi dengarkan baik-baik ya, nak. Okay, let's start. Do you know that whales are mammals? Unlike fish that can breathe underwater, whale can't breathe underwater. Whales breathe using lungs. That is why they come to the surface to inhale or exhale air through the blowhole on the top of their head. Next, second paragraph. Whales are known to have a very efficient respiratory system. It is because they can use up to 90% of the oxygen they inhale in a single breath. It is different with humans that can only use up to 5% of the oxygen they inhale. The last paragraph or paragraph 3. While under the water, whales should hold their breath. Whales can hold their breath for a very long time due to the efficient respiratory system. A caviar's big whale can hold its breath for 137 minutes. A sperm whale can spend around 90 minutes hunting underwater. Okay, my students? Oke, Naomi. Nah, sekarang Umi akan mengartikan tentang teks ini ya, nak. Supaya Naomi mengerti teks ini berbicara tentang apa, ceritanya tentang apa ya, nak. Oke, look at the title. Lihat judulnya. Can whales breathe underwater? Bisakah ikan apa ini, nak, whales? Ya, bisakah paus bernapas di bawah air? Oke, dengarkan. Do you know that whales are mammals? Apakah kamu tahu bahwa paus adalah mamalia? Unlike fish that can breathe underwater. Tidak seperti ikan yang dapat bernapas di bawah air. Paus, whale, can't breathe underwater. Paus tidak bisa bernapas di bawah air. Whales breathe using lungs. Paus bernapas dengan paru-paru. That is why they came to the surface to inhale or exhale. Itulah mengapa mereka di sini ikan paus ya, nak. Came to the surface, muncul ke permukaan untuk menghirup atau mengeluarkan udara through the blowhole on the top of their head. Menghirup atau mengeluarkan udara melalui, nah ini dia, lubang yang ada di atas kepala mereka. Nah, ikan paus ada lubangnya kan, nak? Nah, kemudian second paragraph 2. Whales are known to have a very efficient respiratory system. Ikan paus dikenal memiliki sistem pernafasan yang sangat efisien atau sangat baik. It is because they can use up to 90% of the oxygen they inhale. Ini disebabkan karena mereka bisa menghirup sampai 90% oksigen ketika mereka menghirup dalam sekali bernafas. It is different with human. Ini berbeda dengan manusia. They can only use up to 5%. Katanya ini berbeda dengan manusia yang dapat menghirup sampai 5% oksigen. The oxygen they inhale, oksigen yang mereka hirup. Third paragraph terakhir, yang ketiga nak. While under the water, ketika di bawah air, whales should hold their breath. Whales menahan napas mereka. Whales can hold their breath for a very long time. Ikan paus dapat menahan napas mereka selama waktu yang sangat panjang due to the efficient respiratory system. Disebabkan karena sistem pernafasannya yang sangat baik. A caviar's big whale can hold its breath for 137 minutes. Seorang ahli yang bernama si Caviar ini mengungkap bahwa si ikan paus itu dapat menahan nafasnya selama 137 menit. Nah, kalimat yang terakhir. A sperm whale can spend around 90 minutes hunting underwater. Nah, benih dari ikan paus dapat hidup selama 90 menit berada di bawah air. Nah, ya nak, okay? Right, my students, now you have to read the text carefully. Nah, Naomi baca teks ini dengan baik. Kemudian Naomi kirim ke Umi melalui voice note aja ya nak, okay? Nah, after you read the text carefully by voice note, now you have to answer the question. Naomi jawab pertanyaan ini, okay? Ada number 1 until number 5. You have to write the question. Naomi tulis soalnya, teksnya tidak usah ditulis, okay? Naomi tugasnya membaca teks ini melalui voice note, kemudian Naomi kerjakan latihannya, tulis soalnya, okay? Nah, Naomi perhatikan Umi dulu tentang pertanyaannya. Lihat yang pertama, nomor 1. What is text about? Teks itu berbicara tentang apa? Nah, teks yang di atas ya nak, tentang apa? Nomor 2. Can whales breathe underwater? Bisakah si ikan paus bernapas di bawah air? Nah, jawab ya nak berdasarkan teks. Number 3. How long a caviar's big whale can hold its breath? Berapa lama si penemu caviar itu mengungkap bahwasannya ikan paus dapat menahan napasnya? Nah, berapa lama si ikan paus ini menahan napasnya? Tadi ada ya nak. How long a sperm whale can hold its breath? Berapa lama benih si ikan paus ini dapat menahan napasnya? Nah, situ juga ada. Kemudian yang pertanyaan terakhir, number 5. Why can a whale hold its breath for a long time? Mengapa paus dapat menahan napasnya selama waktu yang panjang? Oke, paham ya nak? Okay, I think it's enough for our English today. We'll continue next Wednesday. Okay, kita lanjut lagi nanti pelajaran bahasa Inggrisnya hari Rabu depan ya nak. Okay, if you have any question, you may ask me. Okay, stay at home, stay healthy, and do your best. Naomi jaga kesehatannya. Okay, Umi akhiri. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.